Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while. And if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So welcome back to another week of shenanigans on my channel. And today we are going to be taking a look at my figures for hashtag craft yourself free. Now, you may not have heard of that hashtag, but it was a hashtag started by myself and my beautiful yarny friend Christina over at Bella Uncinetto. If you are not familiar with Christina, then please do go and check her out. She is a wonderful, beautiful, amazing, fabulous friend of mine and a super talented crocheter, teacher, mum and friend. So yes, we came up with this hashtag at the beginning of this year. And the reason behind it is there are similar kind of ideas and hashtags going around the Yarny streets. And we thought that there was room for another because we don't have any rules. Not really. Craft yourself free. It speaks for itself. Whatever you use within your craft, you can include it in your totals. So it can be yarn, it can be paper crafting, it can be beading, it can be diamond painting, it can be pottery, resin, any crafts that you indulge in, macrame, knitting, I don't know, what do you guys use? Plastic canvas, cross stitch, anything crafty, origami, card making, flower arranging, whatever you consider a craft, you can do it. Anything that you use for that craft, you can include it. So any of the paper that you paint on, the canvas that you paint on, for example, the doily I made, the hoop that I put it on. Now, I didn't actually weigh my hoop because I forgot. But that's okay. It doesn't weigh much anyway. But Christina also put out there that it could include gardening. It could include baking. It could include puzzles that you've built. Anything that gives you that zen, that in your hobby. Please, please, please include it. Join in with us. And if you're not sure, bob us a quick email. To be perfectly honest with you, we're not going to be those people that are like, no, that doesn't count, because that's not what we're about. We want to be all inclusive to everyone. There is also no time limit of when you bought such things. You could have bought it this morning and you're including it today, or you could have bought it 5 years ago. It really, 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 really does not matter. Buttons and safety eyes and stuffing and, zips and just anything for your projects. Now, some people are doing this differently. The way I am calculating my figures is I am weighing my finished items and I am only including finished items. That's just the way I do it. It's easier for me because predominantly most of my crafting is crochet. Sometimes I make little things like amigurumi where, little scraps will do for the little pieces and parts. I am not going to be trying to math how many specific yards I have used. I don't always use full skeins of yarn. So I thought the best way for me to be able to do it is if I haven't used a full skein, I can't include a label. If I haven't used a full skein, I cannot work out yardage. I'm sure there is a way to work out yardage on the bits and bobs, but I am not about doing any more math than I need to because it is not a favourite subject of mine. No, it is not. So when the project is done, I pop it on my scales and I weigh it, and that's how I get my totals every month. So because it is March, it is the first quarter of the year done already, guys. Can you believe it? I do not know where 2025 is going. It is whizzing at a rate of knots, speed of light. I was trying to combine the two and my brain stuttered. I do apologise. So yes, I am including all of my crochet makes, my diamond art makes. And if anything else pops up, I'll include that too, because, this is a totally inclusive kind of, I I don't know, to keep yourself accountable. It's not a competition. There aren't going to be any prizes. It's, you know, not pitting you against other people. It's just a way of you tallying how much you have managed to use and get out of your crafty stash and actually turn the beautiful, you know, items into actual usable, beautiful things. So yeah, that's why we decided to do it. So make sure you are familiar with Christina. Go and check out what she's been up to every month. It's just really, really fun. We just wanted a no stress, no pressure kind of idea, for want of a better word. And we thought, you know, there's no restrictions on what type of craft or hobby that you indulge in. There is no, it has to be bought by a certain time of the year for it to count. It is anything and everything. You want to buy something this morning and make it up, finish it and include it this afternoon, you go right ahead, because at the end of the day, we are constantly adding to our stashes. And if you're anything like me, you can add to your stash quicker than you can use your stash. So everything absolutely counts because you bought it for a purpose and now you've used it for that purpose. So it is accountable. It's just a little fun thing for us to tally up every month of the year. And then at the end of the year, you will know exactly how much you have managed to get out of your stash and use. And like I said, actually turn it into the things that they were always meant to be. So I'm going to go back over January and February before I give you my March totals, because like I said, it is the first quarter. So for the month of January, I had a huge target, or huge total. And my total was 2,056 grams, which was the equivalent of 72.2 ounces. That is a lot of yarn, because all of the things that I completed in January were yarny related. So I had completed 40 pairs of crochet hearts, 12 12-inch squares, and both of those things were for charity. I finished my Spinny Selection #1 project, which was the crochet monster, which lives on my desk at work as my mascot. And it was 33 of the baby blanket squares. And that gave me a really nice, healthy target. Now, February was a little bit less, but it was still quite, you know, a decent total. I had a total of 1,092 grams, or 38.5 ounces. So, you know, roughly half. And that was all yarny except for one little diamond painting that I had completed in February. So that total included 40 pairs of crocheted hearts, more of the baby blanket squares, the Phoenix Diamond painting, and the Ashley cowl that I made. So yes, that was still a really nice, healthy total. Now for March, it is my lowest total to date, but we have had a busy month at work. It's been a busy month of birthdays, personally, for me. So there's been a little less crochet time than normal. But my totals for March are 653 grams, or 23 ounces. And that is because I completed 40 pairs of crochet hearts, but I did also those 6 jellyfish for my work colleague for her students' display work with their project for Under the Sea. So they've got 6 crocheted jellyfish from me. I also made that member of staff a crocheted Winnie the Pooh keyring because she's mad about Winnie the Pooh. And my other total was for my Asteria doily, because I got that done this month as well. So yes, quite a good month. And this month again was also all yarn. Although no, because I completed the flamingo diamond painting. Right, I'm going to pause you. I'm going to go and weigh that painting and add it to my totals. Oh my goodness, how did that happen? Bear with. Okay guys, I'm back. So I've added the flamingo diamond painting. It was only another 22 grams, which is minuscule. But that now means that I have used a total of 675 grams or 23.8 ounces. So, you know, I didn't boost it by a lot, but every gram counts. I did finish it and I should have included it. Silly, silly me. So there we have it. That is my total for March. So I wonder what the next quarter of the year will bring. I wonder especially what next month brings. If I can finish some blankets, hopefully I will get a really nice meaty total. But who knows? Who knows what is going to come? And because I have this mindset of having as least stress and pressure put on my shoulders as possible, I am not going to stress about totals either. What gets done, gets done. It's not a race. It's not a competition. It's me using my stuff, enjoying using my stuff, and seeing the end results. So yes, if any of you are taking part, please feel free to email myself or Christina your totals. Feel free to tally it in whatever way. Some people are just doing like FOs for the month, you know. You might have only completed 2 FOs one month and you could have completed 25 the next. However you want to tally your hashtag craft yourself free, the better, because, you know, we just love hearing everybody's take on this. And I have to be careful watching some of Christina's videos at the moment because of our other collaboration that we've got going on, because something that she's working on at the moment is something for me. So I do have to watch what videos I am watching. But yes, please go and check out Christina's totals as well. Feel free to use the hashtag if you're joining in. My planner to see what's coming tomorrow. Tomorrow I am going to be showing you a few of the birthday presents that I got that are crochet or craft related. So yeah, pop in for that one. It will be another short one, but you know, it is how the cookie crumbles. Sometimes I have so much to tell you that I'm here for ages, and other times it is short, sweet, to the point, done and dusted. So I will see you tomorrow. But until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one or around the YouTube streets. Bye guys, love you loads.